questions of 8 to 10 questions of alkanes, alkenes, and fuels. And then we'll go for structured questions. Okay, so which formula is that of an alkene? Which formula is that of an alkene? What is formula of alkane? General formula. Yes, Akbar, can you tell me what is general formula of alkane?
Is it A?
No. But what is general formula of alkane? Can anybody tell me?
Is it C and then 2H and then 2N, or just 2?
CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2 is for alkane, and CnH2n is for alkene, which means alkene will have double the hydrogens of that of carbon. Means if in alkene carbon is 2, hydrogen will be 4. Carbon is 3, hydrogen will be 6. Carbon is 4, hydrogen will be 8. So which of the 4 options has carbon and hydrogen in the ratio 1:2? Is it A, B, C, or D? The carbon and hydrogen ratio has to be in the ratio 1:2. Yes, the answer is B. Rest all, A, C, and D, they all are alkanes. Where your carbon to hydrogen ratio is, the hydrogen is twice plus 2, means 2 times plus 2 the number of hydrogens. Extra 2 hydrogens is there. Okay, let's go to the second question. The structure of 4 organic compounds are shown. Which statement is not correct? Okay, which statement is not correct means we have to find the incorrect statement. Only one of the compound is alcohol. If you look at all these 4 compounds, one of the compound is alcohol. Yes, this is the only compound which has the OH group. That this statement is correct. We have to find the incorrect statement. Only one of the compound is alkane. This is what is alkane. Alkane will have all the carbon single bonds will be there. There will be no double bond. So are there 1 alkane or are there 2 alkanes in out of 4? Is B a correct statement or incorrect statement?
It's an incorrect statement.
It's an incorrect. It's an incorrect statement because this is an alkane. This is an alkane. This is an alkene. And this is an alcohol. So B is the incorrect statement. There are 2 alkanes. Okay. There are 2 alkanes. Next, third one. Which statement about alkane molecule is correct? Which statement about alkane molecule is correct? Let us start from the down option D. Do they contain ionic bonds? Do alkane contains ionic bonds or covalent bonds? Which type of bonding do they have? Yes, they have which kind of bonding? They have covalent bonding because it is a metal, it's a non-metal, covalent bonding. Do alkane contains double bond? Do alkane contains double bond? No, they contain single bond. Do alkane contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen?
No, that's for alcohol.
It's only carbon and hydrogen because it comes under the category hydrocarbons. They burn in oxygen. Yes, that is correct. Either incomplete or complete combustion. So answer is A. Next one, question number 4. Which statement about alkanes is correct? Which statement about alkanes is correct? So I'm going to give you 1 minute. Okay, let us check. Let us go from starting A. Ethane has one more carbon and one more hydrogen atom than methane. We have studied about the homologous series between this is methane CH4 and C2H6. So one more carbon, that's correct, but instead of one more hydrogen, there is two more hydrogen than methane. So first option is incorrect. They are converted to alcohols by reaction with steam. This is for alkenes and not for alkanes. Double bond adding water or steam, it will become alcohol. So B is incorrect. They contain carbon to carbon double bond. No, they contain carbon to carbon single bond. And they form CO2 and water on combustion. Yes, that's correct. For complete combustion, whenever they react with O2, they will form CO2 and H2O. So those who have written D option, that's absolutely correct. Let's go to the next one. Fifth one. So again, giving you 1 minute, please discuss. The Nabiha, can you tell me? Okay, will methane have high volatility or low volatility? Tell me that. High volatility. So yes, because high volatility means it will have a very low boiling point. It will evaporate very quickly because it's a gas. So answer has to be from A and B. Okay. Electrical conductivity at room temperature. Now CH4 is a covalent compound. It's not an ionic. So if it is not an ionic compound, what will be its electrical conductivity, good or poor? If it's a covalent compound, it will have poor electrical conductivity. So answer is B. Also, solubility in water, covalent compounds are insoluble in water. Okay, it's insoluble in water. So answer is B. Okay. Question number 6, again 1 minute time. So Arnav is going to help me in this. Arnav, petroleum, which is there, you get substance X, which burns with a yellow flame and it does not decolorize bromine water. So it does not decolorize bromine water means it will be an alkane, alkene or alcohol. Arnav, if it does not decolorize bromine water, what will be substance X? Okay, if you don't know about substance X, what is substance Y? If it decolorizes bromine water and it also undergoes addition reaction. Can I say this has to be carbon to carbon double bond? So it has to be an alkene. The only option where substance Y is an alkene is B. Okay. Arnav, are you there in the class? Because I can't hear anything from you. Arnav? Arnav? Ethane is also a gas. Ethane is also a gas. This column is for ethane. This column is for ethene. So ethane column 1, ethene column 2. Answer is A, not D. Okay, 8th one. 8th and 9th one. Giving you 1 minute. So Samuel.
Wait, miss, would it, I mean, for ninth question, would it be A? And then for 8th, would it be C?
Hello?
Yes. For 8th one, it is going to be C, because let's say if we talk about complete combustion. So complete combustion of ethane, Samuel, what products do you get for complete, for incomplete combustion? Can I say product will be carbon monoxide and H2O always? Correct. So can I say B
Yeah,
and
miss.
C option gets automatically ruled out?
Yeah.
Now we have to check for A and C, between A and C. Now if we check the balancing, now over here 2 carbons, 6 hydrogen, but it is CO2 plus H2O, and over here it is only H2. So answer is C. It's a very straightforward question.
Okay.
Okay. Ninth one is a factual question. When we were discussing the concept, the main constituent of natural gas is methane. It's not hydrogen, no carbon dioxide, not ethane. It is methane, natural gas main constituent. And the last question, question number 10. The table shows the formula of members of alkanes. What is the formula of propane? Arnav, I can't hear anything from you. Are you there in the class? Yes, propane will be what? Arnav, are you there in class? Yes, Akbar, can you tell me what will be the formula for propane? Yes, it's C3H8 because it is CnH2n plus 2. Okay, so this was about alkane. Now let's move to alkenes. Let us go to alkenes. Okay, so question number 1. I'm again giving you 1 minute. Please write the answers in the chat box. Okay, let's discuss this. Let's discuss. Compound Q has 2 carbon atoms in each molecule, and compound Q decolorizes bromine water. It contains carbon, hydrogen double bond. No, it contains carbon-carbon double bond. It has 6 hydrogen atoms per molecule. If it's an alkene, it should have CnH2n, means it should have 4 hydrogen atoms, not 6. So even this is an incorrect statement. It has 2 carbon to carbon double bond, even that is wrong. Whether it's a 5 carbon atom, alkene will always have 1 carbon to carbon double bond. So even this statement is incorrect. And the D option is it is produced by cracking alkenes. Yes, this is possible because alkene, one of the method of preparation is cracking of alkanes. Let's go to the second question. Question number 2, once again giving you guys 30 seconds to please solve the question. Yes, it will be D. So you don't have to look only to one column, you have to check both the columns. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to question number 3 and 4. 3 and 4, giving you 1 minute to please answer the question. So the test for alkenes has to be with bromine water, decolorization of aqueous bromine. See, if I'm telling you why you will, if you are unable to answer these questions, the only reason is because you have not revised the notes. If you are thinking that if you are sitting for 1 hour in the class and then you are meeting me after 4-5 days and you will recollect everything, it is not going to be possible. Organic chemistry is a very volatile chapter. If you will, like, I think we had our lecture last Tuesday. So last Tuesday was 3rd of August. Then 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 4 days, after 4 days we are meeting, and also that day the lecture was in afternoon. So let's say from 3rd of August after 1:30 till today, if you have not opened the notes, if you have not revised, trust me, you will not remember anything. So why I'm giving you notes or recording, and since you have time, guys, please revise. Utilize this time. If you don't revise the notes, no point. And it is for the upcoming time also, like when you will be in your schools, you know that school will start doing their chapters and you have to write your board exam in 2022. Till that time you have to keep on revising. I'm not talking about only in terms of chemistry, I'm talking about for every subject. And also you know that you have to learn or revise the chapters which are there for year 10 as well. So year 11 portion will go on, will keep on going. But if you will not revise, you will not forget everything and you have to start once again with square one, back to square one, which I hope you will definitely not like to do that. So please just revise the concepts. You can just recording. It's not necessary that you look into my recording, but at least you can hear. You can put audio. That's fine. At least the things will go in your mind. Because there, when we had done these concepts, I had mentioned specifically that test for alkenes is always with the bromine water test, because that will give you an observation where brown color will get decolorized. Okay. Fourth one, liquid W burns completely to give carbon dioxide and water. Liquid W is a compound containing C, H, and O. A solution of liquid W in water is pH 7. What is liquid W? So liquid W is going to be ethanol, because carbon ethanoic acid pH will be less than 7. Gasoline and methane does not have, they have only carbon and hydrogen. So they do not fit under the category of C, H, and O. Let's go to question number 5, alkenes. Please write this question.
Miss, I think it is B.
Okay, let us check. Alkenes are manufactured by cracking hydrocarbon obtained from petroleum. Hydrocarbon P obtained from petroleum cracking, you get hydrocarbon Q. Which row describes the size of molecules in hydrocarbon P and Q and effect of Q on aqueous bromine? Now, if this is the question given, then hydrocarbon Q will be majorly an alkene. Now, size of the molecule P has to be large, so answer cannot be C and D. Size of the Q molecule has to be small. So Samuel, tell me, will alkene decolorize bromine water? Will it have no effect on the brown,
Miss, I
bromine?
think it won't have any effect.
It will have an effect. Please check the notes, read the notes which has been given to you. Have you gone through the notes? Have you opened the notes once during this 5 days? Check. Alkenes will have an effect on bromine water, where it will convert the bromine into 1,2 dibromoethane, so that brown color will get decolorized. So answer is A and not B. Okay, Samuel?
Okay, miss.
Okay, let's go to the next, the fuels. So we'll do some 5 to 6 questions, MCQs on fuels. So talking with, now for fuels, important is just take out that particular part of the notes where the fuel fractions are given and the applications is given. I have already given it on the WhatsApp group. So if you have not downloaded, just keep it, or if you have written also in your notebook, everybody open that. This will make your job easy. So I'm not telling you that you have to write answers or you have to tell me the answers without looking. You can refer the notes, but I just want from your side that you have to think that if something is already given with you, the notes are given, are you able to apply those concepts in the questions given to you? That is what I want. Remembering thing is a different thing. But right now, whatever is given, refer to that and then answer the question. I don't mind, but at least look into those notes. Okay, so question number 1 for fuels. Yes, before bitumen, what comes? Before bitumen, is it lubricating fraction, Akbar?
Yes, miss.
Yes, so if it is lubricating fraction, that is Z, right? Z will be lubricating fraction, correct? So what should be the answer then, Akbar?
Then it's D. I didn't read the rest
Because
of the
what you
question, that's
did,
why.
you just read lubricating fraction, but you forgot to read X over here, correct?
Yeah, that's what I, yeah.
So please make sure that you are reading the answers properly. This small mistake will make you to lose 1 mark. Okay, next question. Question number 2. What is not the correct use for the fraction name? Samuel, have you opened that particular slide where you have fraction mentioned?
No, miss. I don't think so.
Okay, just tell me, are you listening this? One second. Okay, so what is not the correct use for the fraction named? Now talking about fuel oil. Now fuel oil is actually for which use? What is the use for fuel oil, Huma?
Fuel for ships and heating
Yes.
the cooking heating.
So it is for ships generally. And for making waxes, it is your lubricating fraction. So answer is A. Let's go to the third one. Which row shows the correct use of the fraction obtained by fractional distillation of petroleum? Bitumen is not for making waxes and polishes. It is lubricating fraction. So this is not the answer. Aircraft fuel is for fuel oil. Is that answer correct? Aircraft fuel. Is it fuel oil? Check.
No,
Then what is that? Fuel for ships. We understood that it is fuel oil.
It's
fact,
like kerosene, right, miss?
Yes. And naphtha is for chemicals. So answer is D. It's D. Fourth one, which statement about petroleum is not correct? Which statement about petroleum is not correct? It can be separated into useful substances by fractional distillation. That is a correct statement. It consists mainly of hydrocarbons. Even that statement is correct. It is found underground in many parts of the world. Yes. Its main use is for making lubricants and polishes. No, it's not necessary because there will be different fractions. So answer is D. And coming on to the fifth question, I'm giving you 1 minute time to solve this question. Which process does not involve oxidation? So answer is distillation of crude oil. Rest all A, B, and D requires oxidation. So this is where some of the MCQ questions of fuels, alkanes and alkenes. But yes, you guys need more and more practice, as this organic chemistry is a very, very huge domain for your 11. So it's not that if you will just do 5-6 questions, it will help you. You have to do more and more questions. Also, please revise the notes, okay? And you can like solve questions from past paper. Every past paper will have 5 questions of organic, 40 from 35 or 36 to 40. Last 5 questions are always organic, but yes, organic As I said that alkane, alkenes and fuels is only one part. Carboxylic acid, alcohols, polymers is one part as well, which completes the overall organic thing. Okay. So let's go to the next question, structured questions. We'll go for structured questions, or how questions on structured comes. Okay, question number 1 says, there are these structures given over here, the structures of 6 organic compounds which are shown, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Give the name of F. So F over here, how many carbon atoms are there in F?
4.
4. So 4 carbon atom, and it is an alkane, alkene, alcohol, what it is? Single carbon to carbon single bond, what it is? It's an alkane. So yes, it's an alkane, and a 4 carbon alkane name is what?
Butane.
Yes, it's going to be butane because it's a 4 carbon atom. Next one, identify 2 of the compounds that are members of same homologous series. Give the general formula of these homologous series. See, now this is A is alkene, B is also an alkene, C is carboxylic acid, D is alcohol, E is alkane, and F is alkene. So which two compounds belongs to a same group? Which 2 compounds belongs to same group? Which 2 compounds belongs to same group? Can I say A and B belongs to alkene? Can I say that? Yes or no? Can I say that A and B belongs to the same homologous series, which is alkene? Akbar, can I say that?
Yes, miss.
So A
Yes, miss.
and B, alkene. What is the general formula of alkene? What is general formula of alkene? CnH2n. Or we can write also E and F belongs to alkane family, and its general formula is CnH2n plus 2. So either you write A, B or E, F, it's one, I mean, you will get the marks. Okay. Which 2 compounds are isomers of each other? Explain why they are isomers. What first, let us define what is isomers. So who will define for me what is isomers? Who will define for me what is isomers?
Miss, compounds with the same molecular formula but different structural formula.
Yes, very good. So compounds, because explanation will be because they have same molecular formula but different structural formula. So what are those compounds? Which are those compounds from A to F, which has same molecular formula, like same number of carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms, but their structure is different? Yes. Please tell me. Akbar, you said me the isomers are from A, B, C, D, E, F. Tell me which 2 compounds are isomers. It's going to be E and F, because E is also an alkane and F is also an alkane. How A and F? A is alkene, na? It can't be from, remember, it can't be from two different homologous series. Isomers, it will be alkane, alkane ka isomer only. It can't be alkene, alkane. That in your syllabus, you don't have that. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Explain why B is an unsaturated hydrocarbon. Why B is an unsaturated hydrocarbon? Unsaturated hydrocarbon. So what we have to understand, since it's a 2-mark question, so we have to write 2 points. So unsaturated
Is it because it
hydrocarbon,
has double covalent bonds?
because it contains carbon to carbon double covalent bond, but that is for unsaturated. Now if you want to write hydrocarbon for hydrocarbon, and so second point will be and it contains carbon and hydrogen only. It contains carbon and hydrogen only. So green line will give you 1 mark and blue line will give you another mark. Next question, describe how D is manufactured from B. What is D? D is alcohol. How it is manufactured from B? So how alkene is manufactured to alcohol? Yes, anybody? This thing? So yes, describe how D is manufactured from B. So as I told you that it's a reaction where alkene is getting converted to alcohol by addition of steam. And since it's a 3-mark question, you also have to write the condition. And question number F is from polymers. Let's go to the next question. Question number 2, 1, 2. So I'm giving you 1 minute.
Four carbons. Sorry, yeah, 4 carbons and 8 hydrogens.
Correct. 4 carbons and 8 hydrogens. Now talking about the empirical formula. Now empirical formula is, remember, empirical formula is something which is called as simplest formula. That is simplest ratio. So C4H8 ka simplest ratio will be what? Can I say it will be CH2? Okay, so let's say example molecular formula is C6H6. So what will be empirical formula? Simplest formula kya hoga? Now there are 2 numbers, 6 and 6. So you divide both of them with 6, 6. What will you get as empirical formula?
CH.
Correct, CH. Suppose I have molecular formula C4H10. Now what is the LCM of 4 and 10? By which number it can be divided, like divisible, common divisible number?
2.
Yes, I see 4 and 10. I know that the lower number is 4, but is 4 divisible? I mean, is 10 divisible by 4? No. So we will be using a number which can be divided by both of them. So if we divide this by 2 and divide this also by 2, what I'm going to get as C2H5. Okay, what is C3H6 ka empirical formula? Samuel, C3H6. What will be its simplest formula? Yes, C3H6.
What will be CH2?
Yes, it will be CH2. So is empirical formula concept clear? Akbar, are you clear with this? Huma, Alishba, Jessica, Arnav?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
draw the structural formula of an isomer of above hydrocarbon. Now do not get confused that we have never done this cyclo as a hydrocarbon, but what you can do is molecular formula C4H8. Now C4H8, where hydrogen are double the number of carbon atoms, is it an alkane or an alkene? C4H8 is an alkane or it's an alkene?
Alkene.
Yes, it's an alkene. So this is an alkene. So if I want to draw one structure of C4H8, so can I draw like this? 4 carbon atoms in a row with double bond on the first carbon, after first carbon, 2 hydrogens, 1 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. Or you can also draw over here. So this is going to be, you don't have to write the name. So either or the other thing you will write. Now, why the structure which I have drawn and this structure, okay? This structure and this structure is isomer. Because if you will count the number of hydrogen and carbon, they will be same. Why they are hydrogen? Why they are isomers? Because they have same molecular formula but different structural formula. Okay, same molecular formula but different structural formula. Next, are these two hydrocarbon members of the same homologous series? The one which I have drawn with the green one and the one which they have already given. Are they belonging to the same homologous series? Are they both from the same category? Category means, are they both alkanes?
No.
No. Why? Why they are not alkanes? I mean, why they are not from the same homologous series? Because can I say that one is having a double bond and one is having a single bond? Means one belongs to alkane and one belongs to alkene. Can I say that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So answer is no, because one belongs to alkane, or we can say that one is saturated and another belongs to alkene, which is unsaturated. Okay. Moving on to the last question. Alkenes can be made from alkanes by cracking. So what is cracking? Cracking is you do thermal decomposition of long chain alkane molecule into smaller fractions by action of heat. That is important. So why I am making you to do such questions, so that you understand that what you have learned in the concept and how to write the answer. Okay, so this we will not do because this is from mole concept. Okay, so this part we will not do. So yes, these were few questions, a few kind of a trailer type of thing where you will understand that how organic questions are being given. Okay, definitely the organic topic, they might start in your school in September end or October, because that's the end of the like the term where term 1 will be starting, so they will be finishing organic. In some of the schools in year 10, alkenes, fuels might also have done, so they might start with polymers, carboxylic acid, alcohols. So that is something which is the extended part. But yes, if you know the base, then only it will be easier for you to do the extended part. That's carboxylic acid, alcohols, and polymers. So that's why you have to make your base strong and do more and more practice of the questions, because unless you do not practice questions, the learning of concepts is of no use. For you guys, it is very, very important that learning the concept as well as simultaneously practicing the questions is very, very important. Okay, so with this, we have given an end to the topic alkane, alkenes, and fuels. And when we meet on Tuesday, we will be doing with our next topic, which is mole concept. I think that's the chapter which is there. Just 1 minute. Let me just check. 1 second. Let me just check the your 11 topic. So yes, we have finished electrolysis. We have finished hydrocarbons. So okay, on Tuesday we will just take a break and we will do, in fact, metal extraction. So I will just give you an overview of metal extraction. That can be finished in one lecture, because in the preceding lecture then we will go for mole concept, because that will require 2 lectures. So that will be done in the upcoming week for 2 following lectures, Sunday and Tuesday. So for this Tuesday, we will be doing a metal extraction overview, especially blast furnace and making steel process. Okay. So this will be our Tuesday agenda. So thank you very much and see you on Tuesday, same time at 12:30. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Miss. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.